Hi, I'm Barry.
And I'm Sharon.
And we're going to talk about solar.
That's
good stuff.
I think so, right?
Where do we start? So our Globetrotter came with a ZAMP Solar 90-watt solar panel up on the roof. And we have 2 AGM batteries. And we want to start doing more boondocking.
Yes.
Well, 2 AGM batteries is not going to cut it. We need more. We need more power, more storage.
Well, and the 190-watt solar panel, probably not.
A 90-watt, yeah. So we found some solar panels that they use, the exact same ones up there now by ZAMP Solar. They're $219 a piece. A little pricey, but I wanted to stick with the same version that was already up there. And one of the other reasons was that there's a 3-port solar panel input already up on the roof. One of the things with ZAMP solar panels, if you look it up, is their wiring is reversed. Their positive is their negative, negative is positive. So if you wanted to use ZAMP solar in a regular charger port outside, you would have to buy an adapter. I didn't want to mess with any of that stuff. That makes it too complicated. So we're going to stick with ZAMP solar.
Yeah, why not?
And how many did we buy?
We bought 2 more.
2. So we bought 2 more because we have 2 empty ports. That's why.
Correct.
We actually have more room up on the roof for probably another 2 more besides that.
Yeah.
But the thing you have to keep in mind with solar, when you're talking about putting a lot of wattage, amperage, voltage, whatever it is, I'm not an electrical guy, through the wires to charge the batteries, you got to start having thicker and thicker wires. So I know for sure that they would not have put in a 3-port if the wiring gauge was not sufficient enough to support it. So.
True.
So our plan is to show you guys not how to install it, but just a quick overview of what we did to get it installed.
Mm-hmm. What we did.
Right. And we're not experts. We don't know anything about solar.
And yeah, we don't know anything about solar.
No.
Except what we've read and seen on YouTube. And we're not electricians, although this guy has a better understanding of electricity than I do.
Sure.
So, all right, so let's take a look.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. We got the box from ZAMP Solar. Well, actually from Amazon, because I buy everything from Amazon. So these are the, they're considered type B solar panels. And I read on the website that means that they work perfectly fine. They will draw just as much solar energy as the brand new ones, but there's some kind of a defect. There could be a defect with these. It could be a scratch, something. It will still fully charge as though it's brand new. And as I'm looking at it, I see these look brand new to me. And when I was looking on the forums, somebody else also said the same thing. They said they bought these, they're class B, they're supposed to have minor dents, whatever it might be, and they were perfectly new. And these look absolutely spotless new. So, good deal. So, what else is included? It looks like there's just 2 panels. There's got to be hardware to install this on. And, a packet. Wow, there's not a whole lot to this. All right. Wow, again, there's not a whole lot to this. 4 brackets, the nuts and bolts, and that's it. So, one of my mottos, our motto is, when we bought the Airstream, is no new holes. So we're not going to drill these into the roof. We're going to use VHB tape. Everybody uses it, and apparently it works. I'm a little skeptical, but we're going to try it. So a lot of this hardware won't even be used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-mount the feet based on how they had it on the original. And then I'll just take it up there and I'm going to lay it on top of the Airstream and just take a pencil and just mark the corners. So I opened up the bracket, the bag, and you get 2 of each different one. And I'm like, well, why aren't they the same? So again, there's no instructions for this, so we're winging it. But from what I can figure by looking at this is the curvature on the Airstream, one end is going to have to be a longer bracket than the other end. Right, so that makes sense. Now I just need to figure out how to mount these. Oh, God, these guys are even smarter than I thought. So what they did, look at this. You got to put the lock washer on. All right, so that's pretty ingenious.
I'm sure I'll understand the ingenious in a minute. Oh, that's pretty smart.
Then you can tighten it down.
That's pretty smart.
And that's how you do that side this way. I think is how I determined it.
That is true. Yeah, I think that's right. That gives that a nice flat surface to stick the VHP tape to.
3. Crazy how that works. Careful of these shavings. So our plan is to put another solar panel right here exactly opposite of the other one that came from the factory. So there'll be 90 watt up front. And then the third one is going to go probably towards the back to give us more opportunity to catch the sun. If we put everything together and that area's in the shade, we're screwed. But if we can at least have one solar panel that might be partially in the sun, that gives us better options. So that's our goal.
So now you see what we have to work with. In part 2 of this little 2-part series, we'll show you actually how we get it up on the roof, how we attach it to the roof, and how we test to make sure that it is working.
Yes.
So if you like this video, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. Hit the bell, because when you hit the bell, you get notification that we have dropped a new video, and then you get to watch it as soon as we publish it, which would be awesome. And
thanks for being our guest.
yeah, thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. If you like this video, please give us a thumb
up. Goober.
So if you like, I have an itch in my ear. So, what does your hat say?
That I'm really, I don't know.
Do you know what your hat says?
No, I don't.
Today?
Something about beer?
It says I'll bring the alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.